Warning, the following video is intended for a mature audience of 21 years of age and older,
or the legal age in your country.
This video is meant for entertainment and educational purposes only.
We're not selling any drugs or paraphernalia on this channel.
We're trained professionals with years of experience acting on an AI-generated CGI set in GTA 6.
We're not promoting anything in this video, and we don't encourage anyone to try and recreate what we do.
Consider everything we do or speak of to be in regards to the world of GTA 5, 6, and 7.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's me, Chet. Today I got a little something different for y'all. I got these Marlboro Mentol 100's. I can't wait to vape down one of these. These are the new combustible vapes, dude. Shit's so trim. I'm gonna open this shit up. So yeah, let's get a close-up on that real quick. Alright, cool. Now, this thing, they're so satisfying to open. Slide that off. Oh yeah, you can just toss that anywhere you want too. It's disposable. Now, open it up, and what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to pull this top tab right here. Oh snap, so satisfying every time. You're gonna want to give it a little sniff. Woo! I can smell the menthol, and I can smell the tobacco vape flavor in this thing. And they're also coming with one of these things that says that you can win a trip to Vegas. So if you want to win a trip to Vegas, get yourself a pack of Marlboro Menthol 100's, and then you could probably win a trip to Vegas. I'm not trying to go to Vegas because I don't really fuck with that shit. So this is where I'm at right now. This is near Bay. Like, it's pretty close to Cape Flattery, which is the most northwestern point in the 48 states of the U.S. But shit, man, I didn't go there because they were charging $20 and they didn't want to fucking accept my America the Beautiful pass. I ain't fucking rocking with that shit, twin. So there's actually a bit of a science to vaping one of these things, or some might call it a method. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to open the pack, pull one out like that, and you gotta put it right there. Yeah, it's a bit too windy, so I gotta like go down here and fucking bitch. Hold on, I'm still having trouble because it's just so windy over here. Hold on. All right, now the combustible vape, it's lit. So what's cool about these is that this is like a one-use vape, but you get 20 in the pack. So you can just like pull these out and you just kind of sesh with it. Now, what I really like about these Marlboro Menthol 100's is that since it's 100, there's a bit more in it than just a regular one. So the draw on it, it's a lot more smooth, and also you get more for it, and you get to vape on it for a longer duration of time when you're just trying to sesh. Now, these combustible vapes, they actually get a little bit of that on the end of it. So what you're going to want to do is just like, with your thumb, flick it off. No big deal. Dom, the menthol on these makes it really smooth, man. I'm absolutely loving this shit right here. I like the Marlboro Blacks when it comes to the vapes that they have to offer, because the reds, they're pretty harsh. The golds, they're just a bit too smooth, but the blacks, right in between, perfect blend, perfect mix. Really like that. Now, if you're really taking your time when you're seshing with one of these vapes, basically, it's gonna last you about like 7 to 10 minutes if you're just like really taking your time. But if you're in a bit of a rush, you could probably get it down in less than 5 minutes. So that's pretty chill. My one complaint about these sort of vapes, though, is that you can't really vape on these in your car or in your room without making it smell like shit. So that's why I always come outside to vape on one of these things. So trim. So I'm gonna finish up vaping on this one right here, and then I'm gonna hit you guys with some more spots that you can check out when you're trying to vape on something like this. Dom. Another thing too about these vapes is that when you get about down to here, you're not going to want to be vaping on this part right here, because that's the filter for the vape, so that you get like the most smooth experience possible. But these are disposable and you can just toss those wherever you want. I'm gonna toss it right there in the water. Another great place to vape on one of these is when you're waiting to get your food. They told me 20 to 15 minutes, so I'm about to vape on one of these fat darts right here. Let's get a close up on that. Fuck this shit. My vape is kind of canoeing right now, but it's gonna fix itself, so that's chill. When you get a little bit more experience with these combustible vapes, you can start doing shit like this. Just hold it in your mouth and fucking vape, twin. It ain't that tricky. Another really important thing when you're vaping on one of these darts, you're just gonna wanna have some water with you for sure. Cause these hit a little bit more dry. I'm getting so domed right now. I might have to tap into the vape force for real. And look at that ash. That's white ash. That's the kind of ash that you want to see. It ain't that tricky. Dumb. It's for the thumbnail. Another really cool vaping style that you can do with one of these is you can kind of hit the NBA YoungBoy how he does it. Shit's trim, twin. Yeah, man. The fuck they know about this motion? Now I'm all done with my vape. Make sure to stomp it out, but you can just put that wherever the fuck you want. It's disposable. Man, I can't lie. I just can't wait to go and vape another combustible vape. I'm feeling for one right now. I just can't wait to get domed and vape and chill. But this spot's pretty chill right here. I ain't gonna lie, twin. The view up here is pretty trim, but I think I'm about to head back down soon so that I can smoke a cigarette. That's all I'm thinking about right now. All I want to do is smoke a cigarette. I could care less about this. So that's probably what I'm about to do for real. Here's another great spot to have one of these combustible vapes. Sometimes you find yourself at a library parking lot, and you know what's also great about these is that they recognize the technology of these new combustible vapes, and they're already setting up things like this all over the place where you can put the butts at. It's just incredible how far that these have come in such a short span of time, these combustible vapes here. So I'm about to vape on one of these real quick. I didn't even vape at the top of Mount Storm King, so this combustible vape is about to hit really hard. Oh, sweet. So glad the wind's back. Oh my gosh. These are incredible. So trim. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm so doomed for real. Tom. Yeah, man. I'm a real crash out. Don't fuck with me. Another thing that I love about these combustible vapes is that they're all organic. This is all just grown from the ground. So when you're vaping on one of these, you can really just have such a nice peace of mind. These Marlboro Black Mentol 100's, they're so trim, so good. It's my favorite cigarette. I mean, combustible vape. These are so good, I decided to have another one. Also, let's just admire the packaging really quick. Now that's the thumbnail right there. In Europe, they put all these gross pictures on them. I don't rock with that. I like how in America, the packaging is just so clean. And I love the packaging on these. Like, look at the color scheme that they got. Shit's trim. Also, another thing about these combustible vapes is that this actually boosts your T levels. So I'm getting a huge spike right now. So if you're looking for a way to naturally boost your T levels, I'd pick up some combustible vapes for real, twin. Shit's awesome. Alright, you guys, now I'm at one of my favorite spots to vape on one of these combustible vapes. It's the gym parking lot, because you're letting people know that you either just got done with the pump and you gotta cool down and chill, or you're getting ready to hit the craziest pump of your entire life and you gotta get your T levels up. In any case, you're letting people know that you don't really give that much of a shit about your health. So like, you're probably a pretty chill person to talk to. Anyways, I've been your host, Chet Blows. I'm gonna vape on this combustible vape here, and also you can just toss it wherever you want when you're done in a parking lot. It's biodegradable that way. So make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, because me and my twin, we're trying to vape for free. There's a lot of people that are preying on my downfall, and I like to see them be hating on me and my twin just so bad, because we're really about this shit for real. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Catch you on the next one for real.